So what do you get if you cross Diablo with IKARUGA? Well, you get something approaching My Hero's Dungeon Raid, currently available on iPhone, iPad, and Android. It's been out for a few weeks. I've been sleeping on this one, but people know that I like a bit of bullet hell shmup business, so they pointed me towards this, and I was like, but this is a top-down RPG in the mold of a dungeon crawler. How can this possibly have bullet hell elements? But look at all the plasma flying around on screen. It's an interesting little genre fusion, this one. Been playing it for half an hour or so just to take a quick look, and it's got a lot to recommend it. It makes a very good first impression. It's one of these things you pick up and go, I get what you're doing here. You're just wandering around, and instead of the more, I guess, staid and mellow RPG elements you'd usually expect, wander onto a screen, take out 1 or 2 orcs or something like that, pick up a chest and move on. This is really throwing everything at you. This is walls and waves of enemies going absolutely bananas, spawning out of nowhere and smashing you to absolute bits, like this. However, it has all of the more traditional Diablo-esque dungeon crawling elements as well. So you have to collect a whole load of weapons and armor and gear and shoes and, in my case, a machine gun for some reason, even though I'm a mage, which seems a little bit not quite what my character would have, but whatever. And then you use that to, oh no, I've been frozen. Upgrade yourself, improve your level, boost weapons, all that business. And then use that to take on the boss, which I'm going to do right now. And right off of the bat, it's immediately kind of fun. You get what it is. It's got a very low, not difficulty curve, but the on-ramp is very, whoa, good, where you know exactly what you're dealing with. It doesn't mess you up too much. I should probably start using some powers now. Check this out. I've got a wind power, which I can direct towards my enemy. Oh, he's dead already. I already smashed him to bits. All too easy. Well, stick with me, because I'm going to grab some loot. We're going to go back to home base, and then we're going to move on to the next level. Actually, it's probably good me showing you this stuff, because you have to... Oh, yeah. Fluffy boat. No. Don't get caught up. I am not going to recharge anything now. Top up for the first time to get powerful rewards. No, I mean, I guess I have to, but whatever. Go away. So this is the kind of home area. This is the F rank, which you have to gradually ascend. You need to improve it in order to access later levels, so you'll get locked out at a certain point. You got a backpack full of stuff. I have, as you can see, equipped my Magi character a little bit. I need to probably smash on this apprentice robe. I'm going to pop that on there as well. But as you can see, I've got my magician's machine gun, which I sacrificed my staff to upgrade for some reason, and I slightly regret doing now. But either way, it gives you all the bits that you need to improve your either wizard or warrior or rogue or whatever you've chosen. I'm going to go in and you can have a look at the skills as well. Oi, no, not that. Skill, I said. Thank you. So you can see here I've got my 2 spells equipped. Once I hit level 10 and 15, I'll unlock more. But I've also got fireballs and a flash hit as well. Though I'm currently using the Wex Blast and Tornado because they are my favorites at the minute. So let's dive back into the map and move on to the next stage. I do think these are actual leveled stages. I thought initially this was a roguelike, but playing it a bit more and, jumping back into some levels again, I think I'm getting the same levels, which is quite nice. Not that I dislike roguelikes, it's just that, check out this. I like this. It's got a satisfying area of effect slicing through enemies. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, roguelikes, they're great, but they're sort of 10 a penny, and it's nice to have some actually sculpted levels made by actual human level designers, which is quite good. For people who've played this game a lot, I understand that as a lot of dungeon crawlers do, it starts to get very, very grindy, and you have to go back and complete other levels in order to progress, in order to get that F rank up so that you can access bosses later on, or the game won't let you do it. And of course it's free to play, so there is the incentive always to, hey, maybe you want to buy a thing in order to progress further. But none of us are surprised about that at this stage. Let's throw out a little cyclone into their faces. I'm going to use this again. This is serving me quite well. You saw that weapon that I picked up before that had all that green flying out of it, and I've lost that because I've exited the dungeon and moved on to the next level, so I've got a more traditional weapon at the moment. See, and this is where the gamble stuff comes in. I can go over here. I can go and shoot up some more enemies, maybe look for another power-up that I could use against the boss, or I could have jumped straight to the boss, because as you can see, map in the top right-hand corner of the screen, it shows you which room you're in, where the boss is, and where you want to go. And you kind of get clues on the little warp portals that move you between stages. So you get little icons. There you go. See, that's pointing me back towards the boss. I think we got to bite the bullet, quite literally, and go full boss. Who we got? This hoppy thing. Right, let's go. He's coming straight for me. Oh my god. Let's go with the cyclone. Go. Yikes. Okay, we have to keep circling this one. The plasma bolts aren't coming out in like full concentric circles. These are directed. I just fought a boss in Elden Ring which fires arrow phantom things like this. Come on, Snowball Knight. I'm gonna loop-de-loop you till I start getting nauseous. This is how I do. I cannot stop. I can't stop in a straight line because he'll immediately get me. Right, keep on with the green stuff. Keep circling. It's a winning strategy. There we go. Fantastic. It's quite a lot of fun straight off of the bat. Oh, I'm getting a lot of robes. Sentinel cloaks. Yeah, the lo-fi is hitting just right. Let's go over here. Before we go back to home base, let's go and... Oh my god, what's this? Acquire the power altars... Oh, a ruthless scythe. This is the power of the Witcher's Stolas. I like the sound of that. Oh, it's just hovering around me at all times now. This is rad. Let's go over here. There's more to be done on this level, I feel. These spinning boluses will do me. Add the green to it. Look at this. We got ourselves a plasma party. This is what I like. I'm a sucker for the visuals for all this stuff. Bullet hells are fun not just because of the kind of, you know, dodging the patterns of plasma that are flying at you, but there's this wonderful visual element to them where they're all incredibly neon and colourful and exciting. And it's unusual to see that kind of stuff thrown at you in what's ostensibly a dungeon crawler. So I like the genre fusion. They've done something fun here. Now, if you want to take a look at it yourself, My Heroes Dungeon Raid, currently available on all the platforms. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.
This video is brought to you by Aerial Knights Never Yield, an endless runner set in a Tokyo-inspired future Detroit. Take control of Wally as you run, jump, slide, and dash to outrun your enemies and uncover the truth that's been stolen from you. The mobile version features all new modes, music, and levels, and is out right now on iOS and Android.
Pay my dues, came to collect, pay your respect, made for the crown, they came for the check, come correct whenever you see me, tell me what's next and that's where I'll be.